Good morning. How can I help you? Another visitor so soon. It's quite nice to see you people so proactive. Please, come in, darling. I'm well aware of what you're here for. Don't worry. We can talk more inside, can't we, dear? I insist. You look quite tense. I hope this job isn't treating you too harshly. You'd think your agency would at least try to switch up methods. Send you here better equipped? Oh, oh, an independent detective. That's new. Very exciting. I know exactly what we can do, actually. Come, I'll answer all your questions to the best of my ability. Hmm? Worry? Should I? I try not to think too much about things I can't change. For one, I can't change you being here. You have found my little secret abode. I can do one thing, though, and that is try and change your mind. See, I can convince you of my innocence, even if I must admit, hmm, yeah, I'll I'll be just fine. I like engaging with busy minds. They're the most fun, in my experience, and the easiest to soothe. No offense to you, my darling, but I think you would be quite easy to deal with. A few gentle words, an ushered trigger or two, and you would forget you were ever here, just like everyone else has. You're being very careful, I can tell. It doesn't have to be this way. Oh, why don't you join me for an informal chat instead? People have this mystified view of what it means to manipulate people, bend their wills. I'll get you some tea or coffee, and we can talk about any burning questions you have. Yes? You just make yourself at home. Isn't this much nicer? Oh, straight to the point, aren't you, dear? You're not the first one to come at me with that type of question, and I'm sure you won't be the last. The idea that hypnosis can't make you do anything you don't want to do is quite cute, actually. I mean, it works in my favor. After all, there would be no reason to try and arrest me if that were the case, would it? Everyone who comes to me loves the idea of having their mind melted, being without a care in the world, and maybe there are equally as many people who just don't know that they want it until they try it. But we slip in all sorts of unintentional trances all the time. When we're reading a fascinating book or driving along the highway, it's so easy to get lost. If these simple things can disarm our attention without us noticing, what's to say that another person can't? Hmm. You look like you're struggling. Hold on, let me help you. It's a bit hard to navigate all these pillows. I know. I like making my surroundings as comfortable as possible, and sometimes I go a bit overboard. It's alright. At least they're soft, aren't they? So soft. It's hard to not notice how they feel all around you. It's similar to what I was saying in a way. You just get invested in something, and before you even notice, you sink into it. Stop paying attention to everything else, and it can feel so pleasant. Is this pleasant? I like to think it is. Feeling it wrap around you as you sink in a nice, warm, comfortable sofa full of pillows. You don't have to worry about anything else except focusing on the here and now, not giving it too much conscious thought. because we don't always have to analyze things too deeply, right? We can just go, relax, relax, and give in. It's okay if we don't notice everything. The important thing is enjoying the moment, letting it wash all over you, starting all the way at the top. Hmm? Stop what? Oh, me? Trying to hypnotize you? Just now. I was trying to make you small talk. What? Maybe you're just really susceptible to my work and my voice. You must be so tired, too. You should be careful before you slip into a deeper trance of your own accord, even if, in my opinion, you look like you might use the rest. Besides, I'm offended you think I would have you focus on pillows of all things. If anything, I really don't need complex tools to put someone in a trance. If I was feeling brave, I would have you focus on the sound of my voice, have you look deeper into my eyes. I've always found eyes so intriguing. They work wonders as fixation points. It must be because they're so intimate, so vulnerable. You communicate so much with just a glance. If you stare, you just open yourself up to someone else, falling into their eyes as you stare. It's one of my favorite things to do. But you're not giving me much eye contact, are you, sweetheart? That's okay. It's a difficult balance, like a delicate dance. Once you become aware of those little things, it becomes all the more difficult. Like how much you're blinking. It's hard to stop noticing once you do, and it's hard to stop wondering if you're looking too much or too little. I don't like this sort of overthinking either. Thankfully, you don't really have to worry about this with hypnosis. In fact, staring is the whole point. Sometimes there is nothing that matters except staring, staring, and listening. Here, I'll show you. Eyes up at me. I'd like for you to try that just for a bit. See how it feels as you stare, and give me your full attention until everything else fades away. It might be better than you made it out to be in your head, and find that you don't need to look away. You might not even want to, in fact. It's easy to stay here like this and look into my eyes. You just need to stare and let go. Let me do all the talking. Ah, there is there is no need to talk, dear. Stare and listen. It's easy, I promise. And you'll find it so natural, so soothing, until it's all you want to do, all you can do, until you can't look away from me. But it's not so bad, is it? It's so easy, in fact. You just have to listen to my voice, look into my eyes. You can trust them. You can trust me. All I want to do is make you feel relaxed. So go ahead and relax. Focus on how relaxed you feel, each blink relaxing you more and more, finding it so easy to blink as your eyelids get heavier and heavier. There we go. You can just let each blink be slower and slower, still looking deeply into my eyes, letting them work their magic, letting them make you feel relaxed, giving in to all the tiredness from your day. It's okay to be tired, drowsy, sleepy, getting so sleepy. Your eyelids are very heavy. You can hardly even keep them open. With each blink, it becomes harder and harder to open them again. Easier and easier to let your mind drift away. Give up your mind to me and go to sleep. It's okay, pet. I know. You are struggling to stay awake. You want to tear your gaze away from me, stand up and walk away. But resisting only makes you so much more tired for me. Your mind is being filled with the need to sleep, and very soon it will overwhelm you. You will be helpless to obey, helpless to go to sleep. Keep looking into my eyes as you feel your thoughts slowing down. Just, just like that. You are losing all the desire to fight, only wanting to sleep under my control. My thoughts, my will, only sleep. Sleep. Feeling things come back into focus as you emerge from the still, placid bliss of trance, forgetting to remember, remembering to forget, knowing that it's okay for your memories to be locked away. Your subconscious remembers, your subconscious keeps you safe and wide awake for me. Welcome back, pet. Easy there. Try not to move too suddenly, all right? That's right. You still look so tired. You might fall. There we go. Just settle back into the couch for me. Right there. Shh, 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 shh. Just look at me. You want nothing more than to rest between the soft pillows. So you'll stay here, all right? That's my good pet. Here, come closer. You're so good for me. Let me gently ruffle your hair. Oh, you don't want me to? Aw, I might take that personally. I see you still have some fight left in you. Maybe I wasn't thorough enough. You have such nice eyes, even when they look at me like that, though through slow, wary blinks. Too relaxed to fight, yet awake enough to not trust me. What's wrong? Afraid I might be putting you under my control? Oh, darling, do I have bad news for you? No, no, don't panic now. Everything is okay. Just relax. Yes, that's it. Well done. It's easy, isn't it? I tell you to relax, and then you relax for me with a snap of my fingers and a few gentle words, and you will do anything I say. It's okay, darling. You will be just fine. I always treat my pets nicely and give them everything they need. Under me, you will not need to worry about anything at all. No stress, no deadlines, no nothing, I promise. All you have to do is listen to my voice and do as I say. Everything will be all right. That's right, yes. It feels so easy, doesn't it? Say it after me. You will listen to my voice and do as I say. Good pet. You will follow my commands. You will listen to my voice and do as I say. You say it again. You will listen to my voice and do as I say. And as you say it, you will feel that you believe it more and more. You want to obey. You want to. That's right. Listen to my voice and do as I say. And again, sinking deeper and deeper. Such a good pet, completely unable to resist me. No one can resist me. Not even you. You will helplessly fall into a deep hypnotic sleep whenever I tell you to, and you will love it. Now, you will let me pet your head. Aren't you just so sweet? Just relax and let me take care of you. You're an obedient pet under your new master's care. That's much better, isn't it? So calm for me as you melt under my touch, so sleepy. All of that earlier tension is gone now. You are not used to relaxing like this, are you, my dear? I can tell. As a detective, you must always be on edge, waiting for the next big disaster to happen. Oh, you sweet little thing. It must be tiring. You carry so much, far more than you should have to. No wonder you were so on edge. Normally, I would just let you leave and tell you to not come back, but, I might keep you. Shh, 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 shh. No, my pet. There is nothing you need to worry about anymore. I will make sure you are safe here, so go back to sleep. Everything is okay. You feel safe with me, letting me stroke your hair and whisper into your ear. That's a good pet. Sleep for me now. Sleep, sleep.